Hey guys, it's the Masked Saiyan back with another episode with a full Kuji set. This is one of the older Kuji sets. It's so old, I don't even think there's like a name for this set. It's literally states Ichiban Kuji. That's what the name is. And it has 5 figures, all a variation of Goku of some sort. We got base Goku, Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose, Mastered Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyan, and then Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue. So let's get right into the details of these figures. Alright guys, we're going to start off with prize A. And it's Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. So there's a full profile right there. Not too shabby for an older Kuji. Shading all throughout. If you look, you know what I noticed about this is that the eyes are derpy. And just like look at it, just I don't know, something about it does not seem right. The eyes definitely seem derpy. And you know what? I decided to bring out my Battle of Worlds Mastered Ultra Instinct. This is the e-moving version. I did a review on this one as one of my first episodes, but I mean, they definitely, I feel like they're the same figure. It's just that they, I don't know, like, what's different about it? I mean, obviously the coloring of the pants, the Battle of the Worlds is darker orange, but it's the same sculpt. I feel like it's the same sculpt. I mean, they just did a little bit of different paint job. They have the same exact pose and everything, but look, if you look at their faces, look how much straighter the eyes of this one is. It looks so much better. And this almost looks bootleg if you ask me. Look at this derpiness. But yeah. And the cool thing about this one is that you can change the head. You can remove the head and put this one on top. So this older Kuji, it came whole. Of course, you add the foot stand, but yeah, you can't change the head at all. There's no Omen version or Ultra Instinct Sign version in the older Kuji. So I definitely recommend getting this one if you have a chance. The Battle of Worlds. It was like a whole e-moving line with Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan, and Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, things like that. So yeah, so this one is prize A. Definitely, probably the weakest link from what I've seen so far. So let's go ahead and bring out prize B. And prize B is Super Saiyan Goku. So this one's awesome because he never had an overseas release. I don't know why this foot stand's not allowing him to stand perfectly. I mean, I feel like he's gonna fall. So I'll just hold on to him. But it's interesting, this foot stand. Yeah, it's just a basic foot stand, but it's pretty big. It's a pretty big foot stand. But it's purple. I don't know why they chose that color. But yeah, this one. Your typical powering up Super Saiyan Goku. Yeah, they don't have an overseas of this one, so this one's a special figure in this Kuji set. You know, I want to say it's a little bit derpy, but it doesn't look too derpy. It looks pretty good. I like it. Yeah. Looks good. So let's do prize C. So prize C, I'll just put prize B here. Prize C is Super Saiyan Blue Goku. And as you can already tell, it's the same exact sculpt, same paint job. All they did was paint the hair, eyebrows, and pupils blue to reflect the form. Very lazy if you ask me, but I mean, I guess why change the sculpt when it is literally just a color swap form? So it is exactly the same thing. Yeah, same exact thing. Down to the orange color, the skin tone. Even the purple base foot stand is exactly the same. So what I wanted to bring out too is that, so this one, so you know, I said the Super Saiyan is actually, there's no overseas release, but Super Saiyan Blue did have one, and it was from the History of Rivals. History of Rivals actually came out with an overseas release of this figure, and it's the exact same figure. They happen to color the base, color the base blue, which kind of matches better in my opinion. Secondly, actually, if you look at, for some reason, I want to say that the Kuji, this one, the pupils are closer together than this one, or is that just my eyes fooling me? I don't know. And the skin tone looks a little bit darker in this one than than the overseas release. I mean, it's more or less the same though. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Huh. But I like it. I like it. So this one, you know, it's an overseas release from the moving line. I mean, it was an moving figure, which means it came with this base head. So you could just swap out the head. Remember, this Kuji comes whole, so you can't do any swapping of heads. But the moving line, you know, you can remove or do interchangeable parts. So the head was the interchangeable part. But, you know, this Kuji right here, it came with prize D. Yeah. So prize D is this one. So prize D is, oh dear, base Goku. So if you want two separate figures with a different head, then yeah, the Kuji's the way to go. I don't know why the foot stand just does not want to keep it stable. But yeah, otherwise, if you want two figures in one, you get the moving one, because that's the same figure, essentially. So yeah, but base Goku, I like it because they did a great job with the rounding of his eyes, because, you know, as I mentioned in previous episodes, in his base form, he has rounded eyes, and the outer lining of his eye does not connect in the middle, heading towards, you know, the bridge of the nose. As opposed to, like, you know, all his Super Saiyan forms, you can tell his eyes on the sides are straight, and the inner lining of his eye is there as well. The line is there. The line isn't there in the inner portion. That's just how Goku's eyes are, you know, and that would be the same with base Gohan, base Goten, just that family, they have those kind of eyes. So this is quite accurate and I like it. But yeah, base Goku, it's awesome. These look great together. And finally, the last figure is the most sought after in this Kuji set, and that's prize E. And we got here Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. Now this already, his presence is felt and he just looks awesome. Like the pose is great, you know, you got the whole wind effect with his clothes. His face looks excellent. I mean, got that earring, that one earring, Patara earring. Got this gray eyes. I mean, I think this form is awesome. I mean, he just looks awesome. You know, he's not a simple color swap either. Like, yeah, it is a color swap, but at least it's not like, you know, Super Saiyan Blue, the hair, the eyebrows, the eyes, all blue. And that's just like lazy. But, you know, rose, pink hair, gray eyes. You know, it's kind of like Super Saiyan, where Super Saiyan has yellow hair and green eyes. But, you know, we got Mastered Ultra Instinct, which is just like kind of lazy. It has silver hair, silver eyes. That's why most people like the Omen version, because it's like a contrasting color of black hair with silver eyes, right? So I like that, the ring, the time ring. That's great. Man, got subtle shading of his white boots showing the pinkish purple aura as he's transforming. This, I dare say, is probably the best Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black figure out there right now. I know there's another one in the Super Dragon Ball Heroes Kuji line, but it's just not as awesome as this one. So, I mean, yeah, they have the other Super Dragon Ball Heroes where he has the mask, you know, the Masked Saiyan. And that one's super cool too, but I still think this is the best one. The most anime and manga accurate version, at least. So yeah. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. I am still waiting on the Ginyu Force Kuji set to deliver from Japan, so please keep an eye out for that. And please like, comment, subscribe. Would love to hear what your thoughts are on these figures, and definitely see you on the next one. Take care.